Hello. Sorry, this is the first time I filmed today. I gotta go turn this water off. And now I have whiny kids. Okay, I got a baby. So what happened earlier today was I gave Luca a bath because he woke up with a diaper rash. And this is what we use for him. It's just a little IKEA bathtub if he doesn't take a bath in the regular big bath. And because I wanted him to sit in it, I only put like 2.5 inches of water, and I wanted him to sit for a long time. So I put towels down and I put him right here where we normally have our little rug that you've seen. Like, it's got the like white medallion looking art on it. I put it out here so that way Scarlett and I could entertain him and he wouldn't be trying to climb out of the bathtub, and I could get him to sit for a while and get that red bum cleansed with water. Yes. But I had a little mishap and I ended up dumping the entire thing, which was probably about 2 gallons, maybe 3 gallons. I don't know how much 3 inches. Seemed like a lot of water over into the middle of my living room floor. I used every towel we had clean and it sopped them all soaking wet. So I spent the morning taking the rugs out and cleaning up the floor, and you get it. I wanted to get the carpet shampooer in here and try and see if I could suck up the water off the floor. So I've got everything piled and picked up all over the place. And as I've said before, we're only keeping this carpeting down as a drop cloth until we're ready to pull it up because there is hardwoods underneath. So I started getting worried about the hardwoods, and I decided to cut away the carpet and check on the status of the hardwood underneath here. So now I have that really jaggedy line that doesn't look good. So the whole morning was spent putting out little fires and causing my own little fires and things like that. But also, things are really nice and clean now. So sorry that you're just now joining us at 1:04 in the afternoon, but that's how we spent our morning. What am I showing you? Have you noticed this on my fridge? Hee hee. Night-night, baby. His blanket's still not here. Still having to use his sister's leftovers. Night-night. To make it up to you, since I wasn't able to film very much this morning, I have this one.
Hello. It's the middle of the night for me, so I've like taken all my makeup off and I'm sat in bed in a very lovely hotel. So apologies for that. But Marie will make up for it because she looks absolutely stunning today.
When I was talking to Louise, she mentioned the word wing while I was doing my makeup, and so I did winged eyeliner just because of that. I'm so easily influenced in all things in life, in every aspect, from the weirdest places.
You're an advertiser's dream.
I am. All marketing works on me. It's funny that I didn't get into, you know, drugs, sex, and rock and roll. I asked on Twitter if you guys had any questions for me and Louise since I'm Skyping with her, so I'm just going to go through them now and we'll randomly pick and answer some. Diamond at Bring Me the Panic asked, do the two of you ever go to each other for parenting advice?
Okay, I think I could say that I go to Marie for parenting advice and Marie gives the parenting advice, but this isn't like a, oh, woe is me. Marie is like a better parent than I am because you do a lot more with your kids and you spend a lot more time with them, so it's all, I feel like it's always me coming to you for advice, and then you just giving me great advice, and then you come to me for YouTube advice, and I give you that.
You know what? I actually think she's a little mistaken because we calm each other down with stuff. We're able to like talk each other through things, and not just parenting advice, but like life situations that come up when anything gets hard, when anything gets too, where you're just like, you just have to get it out of yourself. We come to each other, and she's really good at being able to calm me down, and she helps me through things too. And as far as being a better parent, she babysits my kids sometimes. Scarlett's big enough now that she can sit and talk with Louise while I can go do something. Like if I really need to manage the dishes and I just have the kids hanging off of me, I can turn Skype on and she'll sing songs with her and she'll show her Darcy's toys and stuff. So she's kind of like an extra parent to my kids.
Yeah, but only because my kid won't stand at the computer long enough. You're like, Darcy, I'm like, Marie, watch her, just like run upstairs. And then I can just hear Marie going, Darcy, Darcy. Darcy, and Darcy's like, wow, 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 somewhere off on the other side of the room, like trying to strangle a cat or something.
I'm going to say a nod to Sophie Albin at Suggs Tweetings because you asked, what do you think you both benefit the most out of the friendship? And I think that's the same thing. We totally do life together. We talk about entire highs, entire lows, and we help each other out when we just can't handle anything.
Marie is like my portable comfort zone, so because I do so much travelling these days, whenever I'm away, it doesn't matter what hotel I'm in, it doesn't matter what country I'm in, I know that I can take Marie with me and she can talk to all the things that are like stressing me out, or she can like share in the excitement of a new hotel room and all that sort of stuff with me. So I get a lot of that out of you, and I totally get what you mean by sharing life, because we speak so often. It's so nice to share all the little bits of life, and we can both agree with this, we both get so excited over like the smallest things, and there'll be much more of that to come soon. Marie's nodding and smiling.
Hint, hint, hint.
But we get excited over really things that we don't need to get excited about, but I'm glad to have that other person in the world that gets that excited.
You wouldn't think this about anybody who is given the opportunities that some of the YouTubers like Louise is able to have, but we'll do everything from, like, we'll just talk while she's doing her ironing and ironing Matt's shirts. Do you say ironing or pressing?
Ironing.
Oh, pressing would be better. I think we should both change that about both of our cultures.
Okay, well, I'm pressing Matt's shirt.
Right, that's better. And we'll just talk about boring stuff and what's going on, just totally normal things as if YouTube doesn't exist. And then an hour later from that, she can be Skyping me from London with the craziest things going on, where she just cried in front of Kylie Minogue, or she just walked down the red carpet behind so-and-so, or she had her name screamed by 1,000 people. And all of the conversations are still, I don't know how to describe this, but they're still us and it's still her. I don't feel like... She could tell me about her experience going to a Weight Watchers meeting and tell me about a red carpet experience with the exact same feelings behind it, exact same excitement. You know what I mean? I'm not really, like, conveying what I'm trying to say.
I need to be sedated. I'm so, like, excited all the time for everything.
That's another thing that somebody else asked. Let me see if I can find that tweet, because since you retweeted this, they're coming in like gangbusters. I feel so bad because I can't find who asked it, but somebody had said that they were going off to uni and were worried about losing touch with their friends because it was going to be long distance, and I can honestly say that Skype is your answer. Louise and I have only met in person once, but I feel just as close with her every single day. I don't feel like those huge pangs of missing her, except for once in a while when we share a super happy moment or a super sad moment and I just want to squeeze her. For the most part, we're here, and I really feel like she is here. She's my best friend that I can keep in my pocket and pull out whenever I want to.
We leave each other lots of links and stuff, so it's like, oh, check this out, because we're on a time difference, so then, like, we kind of give each other, like, friend homework.
Yeah, well, we totally do. That's a good way to put it. We'll push play on the same time on videos, and one of us will leave the volume on, and we'll watch them and then, like, react to them together. I'm scrolling through these, and I'm seeing a lot of people asking if we'll ever meet. Obviously, you missed the week long that we spent together. That happened. I'll link the beginning of that playlist below, and you can watch through them. Somebody else asked how Darcy and Scarlett got along. I'm guessing you didn't watch the vlogs either, because they did not want to let go of each other. They absolutely love each other, and they also talk on Skype almost daily. Nigerian Stamina, that's quite a name, at Perks of Smochi, I am so saying that wrong, Perks of Skomichi, asked, do you guys ever argue? And no, I can't remember ever arguing.
No, we definitely don't ever argue. Sometimes Marie is, like, quite firm with me on things, which is quite nice, because I know that you only do it because you care and because you love me, and I like it. We don't argue, though. We never have the opportunity to argue.
Yeah, I think it would be weird for people to have an argument on Skype, unless you're family. Family argue everywhere.
Yeah, we're just happy little beans.
Mayra Aguilar at Fantasy, man, you guys with these names, I'm gonna mispronounce them all, asked, do we watch Orange is the New Black? Yes, I did. I've watched it all the way through. I think I watched all 3 seasons in 4 days, which meant that I didn't sleep at all. And yeah, I totally got into it. Louise, you're into it now too, aren't you?
Yes, I have watched the whole first series, which I watched in LA, and I've done the first episode of the second series, but then I stopped because it makes me really sad and nervous, because I secretly fear that one day I'll go to prison and that I won't be able to cope. So I do watch it, but I do feel a bit afraid when I watch it. So I'm, like, gearing myself up to getting back into it.
You think one day you're going to go to prison? For what?
I don't know, but it's just my biggest fear. It's not my biggest fear, it's just a fear that I'll go to prison. I get really nervous watching those prison shows, and, like, when people go and they're just incarcerated.
Okay.
And it's awful.
I don't know if this is something that she's ever talked about before, but she thinks that anything she watches on TV is going to happen to her. There was one time where somebody got killed in a taxi cab, and then she wouldn't ride in cabs for like a week because she thought she was going to get killed in taxi cabs. So now she's going to go to prison, apparently, too.
I've got TV hypochondria. So, like, you know, when, like, people, like, see an illness, and always, like, see a thing on TV. Like you.
Yeah.
You do this. You see a really nice food, and you're like, I need that food. Once Marie saw someone drinking butterbeer on TV, and then went and melted a load of butterscotch sweets in the pan to try and make butterbeer.
Where there's originals. But that's what I'm saying. It's basically the same thing that I was saying about I'm so easy with marketing. If I see anything on TV, I'm like, oh, I need to have that now. She sees anything on TV, and she's like, that's how I'm going to die this week. I actually don't think I really like the main character, Piper. She's just sort of irritating. And her boyfriend, oh, you don't know things yet. I won't ruin it for you or anybody else out here. But the more it goes on, the more it's like, I like everybody else around her, but not really her so much.
Maybe that's the point, to make you feel confused with a love-hate relationship with the main character.
Yeah, maybe. I don't hate her. I'm just sort of like, Piper, scoot over. Let me see some of these other people. I'm seeing a lot of people asking now about keeping your friendship close when you're so far apart. Simply Becky asked that. Cassie Snell asked that. A lot of people asked that. Oh, here's a good one, Lou. This is just for you. You're going to have to answer it in a way that you haven't answered before because people know the story. Well, I don't know. We'll just see what you come up with. Ella Pickering at L_2001 asked, how come Louise noticed you and nobody else?
Okay, so first of all, when Marie first left a comment on my videos, I had 2,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and on my, I remember because we would say it was 5,000, but it was 3,000 on my blog and 2,000 on my YouTube channel. So of course, I was getting a lot less comments. So I was seeing all the comments all the time, and I had the time to like go and check out every single person, because on my videos back then I was probably only getting about like 50 comments a video. And also she left a really chunky one that was all about a secret island that she had in her head, and I was like, wait, I have a secret island in my head. So instantly I was like, oh, I've never seen anyone that's so similar to me. So now it's a bit harder, and I do see a lot of the comments, but I just don't have the time to pore over them as I did when I saw Marie's. And then that all happened then, and I got in contact with her, and I think it was me that said, can I add you on Facebook? And then I was like, I want to send you a parcel and do a fun thing with you. And then she's tried to get rid of me, but I just won't let go.
Shelby at Hey I'm Shelby asked, when is the next trip where you two will meet again? I'm excited for whenever it is. Should I let you face that one, Lou?
I will start it, then you can finish it. There will be another trip. We are currently planning it. You won't have to. Oh, I'm gonna do it. You won't have to wait as long, and it will be magical.
We both just keep grinning at each other so much, and we've talked about this. Yes, this so much. Could it be possible? Could it be possible that we'll see each other in real life twice in the same year?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to leave it on that one. My cheeks are already hurting from smiling. Thank you for sacrificing your sleep so that I have something extra to put in the vlogs, because she did this because I told her I hadn't filmed much today. And she was like, well, we're already Skyping, so let's just see if people answer some questions. And Scarlett's going to show you a pony. Yes.
A pleasure.
Good. Have a good sleep. Good night.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby.
What do you want to play?
I want to play
the Silly Masters?
I think we should wake up Daddy because we're going to go over to Janny's house. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay.
I see you right there. I see you in the camera, Mommy.
Oh, okay. That's good. Did you like talking to Louise?
Yes.
Yes. You want to ask me a question?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
What's your favorite snack to eat?
That's a good question. My favorite snack to eat, I think, is probably, I like roasted cashews.
You
want to ask me another question?
Are you going to be what my favorite snack?
Sorry, where are my manners? Scarlett, what is your favorite snack?
My favorite snack is,
I'm going to make the faces she's making.
My favorite snack is cheese and crackers.
Oh, you do love cheese and crackers, don't you? What's your favorite dessert?
I like cupcakes.
Ooh, I love cupcakes too. I think I like brownies.
Yummy, I like that too.
Let's go wake up Daddy and go to Janny's house.
Yes!
Yes! Let's go. How good is this kid? She stayed so nice and quiet while I was vlogging with Louise on Skype. She's just the best baby I ever had in the girl form ever, is the way I like to say that, so I'm not putting myself up for any sort of thing that they can watch later in life and cause any sort of trauma that they'll need therapy for. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy.
Let's go wake up Dada.
Yes!
Let's sing a wake up song. Da da
Da da da da da.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
It's wakey up time.
It's a wake up time.
Let's wakey up.
Let's wake you up. It's working, Mama.
It's working.
Hi, Daddy.
Snuggle, snuggle.
Hey, he waked up already.
Oh, good.
I saw his one
It's
eye.
5:30.
That's his eye.
Oh, go away. Daddy! Aw. We're headed to our community group. Ryan actually went earlier and took the kids, and I stayed back behind so that I could get some things cleaned without any distractions and finish up some projects. But now I'm headed over there, and Scarlett's gonna swim, and we're gonna have delicious food. It's always amazing there, and they have just such a really great property. It's really fun. We go every Tuesday. We all have dinner together, and we play out in their yard. Scarlett and her best friend are just so cute together. Nobody can stand it. It's a really great place. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but do you see this little bruise on my arm? That's Luca. Babies like to pinch. I don't know what it is. It's another soothing thing for him, and I'm really trying to break him of it because he's gonna break me first. Do you want to get in the water?
No.
Yeah, that's because they're making barbecue burgers. Look at her hair. Again, I say, it's just barely long enough to pull back. And this part already fell out. It was twisted up in that.
Over there.
Yum. Burgers, fries, and special sauce. Scarlett's and mine. We've reached the end of the day and have just begun to edit this video. I want to apologize. I started this day being way behind, and in the back of my mind I kept thinking, I need to film, I need to film, I need to film. But all of these mishaps were happening. I was needed in 5 different places at once, and I was tripping over my own feet, spilling the water. I was just making a bunch of mistakes. So by the time I finally was able to turn on the camera, I was speaking 90 million miles per hour. To be honest, it was super irritating to edit that and have to listen to myself over and over and over. If I weren't doing daily vlogs, this would be one I just throw in the scrapper and wouldn't even put up. But I want to stick to what I told you guys I would give you. And I'm sorry that I wasn't exactly my best self, but, you know, life, real life. It is past midnight, everybody's in bed, and I swear it's hotter than it's been all day. I don't have any makeup on, I'm probably sweaty, hee 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 hee. Let's end this video with something redeeming. Let's go sneak in and take a little peek at Scarlett, okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is going to be our last day of filming, I think. I might push it to Thursday. I shouldn't have even said that out loud. We will see. But tomorrow's going to be fun. Scarlett has ballet class, and I want to show you her and her best friend being teeny ballerinas together. And I think Ryan wants to do some family stuff, so it'll be a better one than I think today was. Okay, let's go peek at Scarlett. I can't handle how sweet she looks. I have to kiss it. Sweet dreams, baby. Dream high. I feel a little bit like a stuffed pig. A little like Miss Piggy.